Found anything about your family yet?
No, nothing yet.
Cassandra was probably lying. If she knew anything, she'd have told the whole school by now.
Maybe. But she seemed to know something. Hey, did you see that? This book just moved.
No, don't open that. What do we do now?
We need to catch them all before the librarian catches us, or it'll be a week of detention, at least.
That's the last one. Are you okay?
Yeah, but that seemed very suspicious. It's almost as if someone put a curse on it and left it for us to find.
Who would do such a thing?
Cassandra, I knew it was you.
Relax, Daniel. I'm not here for a fight. Just a little fun. Plus, I thought you might want to read this.
What is it?
What you're looking for, obviously. The Quibbler? That's just a load of old rubbish.
I agree. It's a silly old rag full of ridiculous lies that only a fool would take seriously. Which is why I'm sure you won't believe a word of what it says about Ivy.
Ivy?
What? Did you think this was about you? Sorry, Daniel Page, but you're not that interesting. Goodbye.
I'm sure it's nothing. Wait, stop! There! Can that be true?
I don't believe it. I think we should show this article to the others. We can do it after dinner, once everyone else has gone back to their dorms.
Should we show it to Ivy?
No, not until we know if it's real or not.
It says this sister made the other sister disappear. Or maybe it's the other way round. It doesn't say which girl is which. It doesn't even give them names.
Merlin's beard. I didn't even know Ivy had a sister.
She doesn't. This is all rubbish. It's just a quibbler spreading lies.
I don't know. That picture looks very convincing. If Ivy has a twin sister, why isn't she at Hogwarts? Because Ivy made her go away, obviously. Just like she tried to vanish Cassandra. Oh my gosh, that must be what Ivy did.
She didn't try to make Cassandra vanish. She didn't mean to do any of it.
And you believed her?
I don't know, but look, her grandmother also says the story isn't true. Actually, Ivy's gran doesn't deny it. She only claims the neighbors are spreading rumors again.
What about the first day of school? When Ivy got lost, what was she really up to?
Who's dangerous?
Ivy, what are you doing here? I thought you left.
I did, but I came back for another pancake. What are you all looking at?
Don't get mad, Ivy, because it's probably nothing, but...
The Quibbler? Where did you get that?
Cassandra?
Cassandra? Why? What's in here that she wants you to see? Is it something about your family?
Actually, there's something about you in it, Ivy.
What are you talking about? Wait, is that me? And a sister? But I don't have a sister.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's just me and Dad and Nana and... Wait. I did remember something, but it's blurry. Are you sure it was me in that magazine?
It doesn't mention you by name, but it must be. You're wearing the same locket.
Oh. I see. But how could I not remember having a sister who disappeared?
But you know how to use Evanesco, right? That's a vanishing spell.
Yes, but... You don't all believe this, do you? That I could do this?
No, of course not. We want to know the truth.
You do believe it?
That didn't go well. What do we do now?
Give her some time. If she really has a sister, she'll remember.
Hi, Ivy. We're going to watch Robin and Kevin play Quidditch, if you want to join us. I think Lottie's going to try drawing a group portrait while we're there, too.
Thanks. But I doubt anyone else wants to see me. They're all afraid of me. I don't blame them. I'd be afraid of the girl who vanished a sister she didn't know she had, too.
Still don't remember anything then?
Nothing. I feel like there's more. Something important. But I can't remember. How could I forget a sister?
Did you send an owl to your parents?
I did. But it was Nana who replied. That's my grandmother. She said I shouldn't believe everything I read in the Quibbler. But she didn't deny it. I think she might be hiding something. Something about me.
Ivy, you keep touching your locket. Do you know what's inside it?
No, but it feels special. Like I can almost remember something about it.
That makes sense, because it looks like a memory. The kind that can be viewed in a pensieve.
Of course! Daniel, you're a genius! That must be why I'm wearing it. To remember.
That might be a problem. As far as I know, there's only one pensieve at Hogwarts, and it's in the headmistress's office.
Oh no, I don't want to tell Professor McGonagall. If she thinks I made my sister disappear, she'll expel me for sure. Or worse.
Then we'll just have to pay her office a visit. When the professor isn't in.
Did you get the password?
I did, my friends. It's Wronski Feint, as in Quidditch. The headmistress is quite a fan.
Thank you.
Anything for you, my dear. I also took the liberty of chatting up the portraits within. The former headmasters are a particularly sedentary lot, but they all left at once when I announced my intentions to stay. You should have the office to yourself for a little while. Good luck!
Brilliant. Thanks, Gossamer.
Wronski Feint. Wronski Feint.
Excuse me. Have you seen a funny little fellow in a suit of armor? He was here a moment ago, but seems to have disappeared, along with everyone else.
Oh, Gossamer had to leave.
How unfortunate. I do enjoy his company, but it appears I have 3 replacements, none of which is the head mistress. I do hope Minerva has not been sacked.
No, sir. Professor McGonagall was busy, and we thought it best to not bother her. We'll be going now.
But you just got here. Surely you didn't sneak into the head mistress's office just so you could scamper off.
We came to use the pensive, sir. I have a memory I need to see. One I seem to have forgotten.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, you might want to check the cupboard against the far wall.
Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome, but a word of warning. A rather troublesome creature has taken up residence in that cupboard. Proceed with caution.
It's unwelcome. I'd say that's more than troublesome.
It's a Margot! Ah!
Ridiculous. But that thing just turned into you, Ivy?
It seemed like it. But why?
Ah, here's the pensive.
What do I do?
Open the locket and pour the memory into the pensive.
I hope this provides some answers. It's going to be all right. I promise.
But we're supposed to go to school together. Why are you leaving me?
Stop it! No! It's true. I have a twin sister, and I killed her.
I don't think you killed her, Ivy. You just made her disappear, like the suit of armor. She might have come back. It's hard to tell because the memory isn't all there.
But I used Evanesco. You saw it. How could I forget this? I don't even remember her name.
Maybe it isn't real. I've seen memories in a pensive before, and they were much clearer. Yours might have been tampered with. Where did you get that locket?
I don't remember. But I never take it off, and now I know why. It's a reminder of who I really am.
You're not a bad person, Ivy.
You don't mean that. I can see it in your eyes. You're frightened of me.
It's not. I mean...
It's okay. I'm afraid too.
Then let us help you. There has to be an explanation. We'll figure out the truth together.
Thank you, but I don't think I trust myself. I need to be alone. That will be safer for you too. Please don't follow me.
I still don't believe Ivy is a bad person. She can't be.
I agree. There must be more to the story. But what if the rest is worse than what we saw? What if she really did make her sister disappear?
Then we'll do whatever we can to help Ivy get her back.
Okay, but we don't know for sure that Ivy's sister even exists. There were only some way to prove it.
Wait. In Ivy's memory, her sister was packing for school, right? Therefore, she got a letter of acceptance. There must be a record of all the students accepted to Hogwarts.
There is. All the names of those accepted to Hogwarts are written in the Book of Admittance.
That's perfect. Where is it?
I don't know. My mom told me about it, but just said it was locked in a tower so it can go about its business in private. Whatever that means.
But there's so many towers at Hogwarts. We don't even know where to begin to look.
We don't, but I know who might.
Gossamer!
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Today we will learn about pixies. The pixie is a small, bright blue, mischief-making magical beast that loves tricks and practical jokes. Pixies enjoy lifting unsuspecting people up by their ears and dropping them on the tops of trees and buildings. This shows off their incredible strength despite their small size. Pixies make a shrilling sound like that of an angry budgie, but they can only communicate with one another. I shall release the pixies from this cage now. You need to use the incantation Immobulus to send them back into the cage.
He's at it again!
I hate pixies.
Come on, this'll be a breeze. Immobulus! Troll! Immobulus! Whooper! Immobulus! Expulsor! Immobulus!
This is it, my friends. Inside this room, you'll find the Book of Admittance. I do hope it provides you the insight you seek to prove your friend's innocence.
Oh, I hope so too. That was a lot of stairs.
It's locked. Say, Gossamer, do you know how to get inside?
Use the key. Good luck.
That's an odd place to store a key. Too bad Ivy isn't here. Could use her aim. These dates are more recent. We need to go back a few years, so...
Wait, don't touch it. My mother told me that no one, not even a professor, has ever touched the book. Just say the name out loud.
Hello, book. Can you show me Ivy Warrington? There, Ivy Warrington. But I don't see another Warrington.
True, but look at the date. That's only 7 years ago. That must be when Ivy first exhibited magic. Her sister might have shown an aptitude for magic at a different age, so her name might be on another page.
But we don't know her first name. How will we find her if we can't touch the pages to turn them?
Try another name, one we do know. Show me Daniel Page.
There you are, and there's me, and Robin too. Try Lottie.
Show me Lottie Turner.
Wow, Lottie exhibited magic at a very early age.
There, 3 names above Lottie. Winifred Warrington. WW, like on the trunk. That must be Ivy's sister. She does exist.
Not anymore. Ivy made her disappear. Remember?
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I followed you to make sure Ivy gets what she deserves.
You didn't think I showed you that Quibbler story to help her, did you?
We don't care what you think. We'll take care of Ivy.
Huh. She's dangerous and should be expelled.
I've had enough of you!
Flipendo! There. Now it's just you and me.
Fine by me.
Petrificus Hotel!
Thanks, Ivy. I'm glad you found us.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Gossamer said you were in trouble.
Exactly. You came to help us. That's who you really are, Ivy, don't you see?
I don't know. You're safe now. It's all that matters.
But look, we found your sister. Does the name Winifred sound familiar?
No, and please stop looking. I don't want you to get into any more trouble. If Cassandra tells the headmistress, I'll take the blame. Just leave me alone, please.
Ivy, wait!
I thought I saw her come this way, but she's not here. Where could she have gone?
Wait, I recognize this place. This is where we found Ivy on that first day. There's that weird troll tapestry, which means there's a door around here. How did you find it before?
I don't know. It just appeared when I was thinking of Ivy.
Ivy, we're not afraid of you. We just want to help.
Ivy?
I told you not to follow me.
And we totally ignored you, so let's move on. What are you doing?
Looking for something.
Looking for what?
I'm not sure. Did you know this room is special? It gives you whatever you require. At the beginning of the year, I was lost. And so, it allowed you to find me.
That's right. And we found you again now.
We just want to help, Ivy.
But what if I don't want your help? What if I don't deserve it? You saw what I did. I'm dangerous.
I don't believe that. And if you really didn't want our help, then how did we get in here? Obviously, you still wanted to be found. So, let us help you. Please.
I don't know. How can you help when I don't even know what I'm looking for?
I think you do know Ivy. Look at the trunk. You see? WW. Winifred Warrington. This is your sister's trunk, Ivy. You were looking for her all along.
Oh, do you really think so? But I don't even remember her. And why would she be here? No, it's not Winifred. Something else. Something dangerous.
Who is that?
I don't know. Winifred?
No, Ivy. Not Winifred. Think. You know who I am.
No, it can't be. I don't believe it.
Oh, but it is. Don't you see? I'm who you've been looking for all along. I'm the one who's been following you. I'm the girl who knows advanced magic. The girl who attacks her classmates. The girl who made her sister disappear.
No!
I am you, Ivy.
No, you're not! Get behind me! did it! I defeated her! What does that mean?
I think I know. You said this room gives you whatever you require, right? Well, you needed to know if you were evil or not, so it created that dark witch to test you. And you passed. You're a good person, Ivy.
Well, actually, you proved that every time you helped us during the year. Which was a lot, by the way.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I still need to find out what happened to my sister, and why I forgot her. But with your support, I know it's going to be alright.
You're our friend, Ivy. We'll find the truth together.
Yes, we will. Now, let's get out of here.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Nothing, sir. You see, I got lost again. That's all.
You don't look so lost to me. But you can tell your story to the head mistress. I'm sure she'll be interested to hear all about it.
We have to go to the headmistress's office.
Yes, she'd do it for us.
Let's go.
That's quite a tale, Miss Warrington.
It's all true. At least the parts I remember.
Yes, your story does seem to be missing a few key facts. Fortunately, your recent disappearance required that we contact a guardian who, as it turns out, knows the entirety of the tale.
Nana?
Oh, my dear Ivy, this is my fault. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize hiding the truth would hurt you so. But you deserve to know all of it. Your sister was angry because you were going to Hogwarts, and she was not, even though you were both accepted.
It's going to be all right. I promise.
But we're supposed to go to school together.
It was your Muggle father's idea to hold Winifred back. Sometimes, when she was angry, her magic became unpredictable. He was afraid you might hurt someone.
I'll talk to the professors at school. Maybe if they speak to Father, he'll change his mind.
You know he won't. He doesn't care. No one does. Especially not you.
That's not true, Winnie. I care about you. I want us to be together.
Then why are you leaving me?
Stop it, Winnie! You'll get us into trouble.
Good. Maybe Father won't let you go either. In that case, you won't be needing your trunk.
Winifred, no! Evanesco!
It was an accident. Winifred meant to cast Evanesco on your case, but she ended up hitting herself in the chaos. I found you alone in a desperate panic.
Sister? No. Come back! I'm sorry!
I found you alone, terrified and in so much pain. I couldn't leave you like that, so I cast a memory charm to make you forget. It wasn't my intention to erase the memory of your sister entirely.
Did you bring her back?
No. I tried everything I could think of, but nothing worked. I finally contacted the Ministry, but even with their help, we couldn't find her. I know it seems hopeless, Ivy, but I'll never stop searching. Winifred isn't gone. I will find her, I promise.
I believe you. But if I didn't cast the spell,
Why do I know how to use Evanesco?
I taught you that spell, along with many others. You used to have the same control problems as your sister, so I helped where I could. You got better, she did not. I'm afraid I'm not much of a teacher.
On the contrary, Mrs. Warrington, I'd say you taught your granddaughter quite well. And while advanced magic would normally be a burden for someone not mature enough to wield it, the young Miss Warrington seems to have found all the guidance she needed in her fellow students.
I'd still be lost if it weren't for my friends. So, I'm not going to be expelled?
No, dear. I contacted the Ministry myself. They recognize that what happened was an accident. Indeed, it would be terrible to lose such a fine student such as yourself. Now, if that clears everything up...
Actually, I have a question. Who gave Ivy the memory locket?
I did. I couldn't take Winifred away, not completely, so I retrieved the most important memory, the truth about what happened, and placed it in the locket so she would always be close to Ivy's heart. I'm sorry the memory was so unclear. I was rushing, and must have damaged it in the process.
That's all right. It gave me what I needed to find the truth about myself. That was enough.
Oh, Ivy, I did the best I could. I hope you can forgive me.
I do, Nana. But now, you have to help me remember. I don't want to forget my sister, even if the memories are painful.
I will, dear. I promise.
I got the snitch! Gryffindor win!